welcome everybody to this PM Forum webinar hosted by our East of England Committee. As a committee member, I'll be your host today. I am Chelsea Jarvis from Bidwells, and it is my absolute pleasure to introduce the speakers for the webinar today. So we have Si Marshall, marketing expert for lawyers, solicitors, law firms, and founder of TBD Marketing, who have produced the latest new annual LinkedIn Influencers report, presenting the top 100 ranked individuals from the top 200 UK law firms in 2024. Probably just taking words straight out of your presentation there, Si. And Emma Gill, a private client solicitor from Mills and Reeve, who not only appears on the list of top legal LinkedIn influencers, but has also agreed to share her insights with us all today.
Right, so we need a combination of all of these various different bits. Colleagues have got relationships with people they went to law school with, they went abroad with, they lived with at university, they had a big argument with the other side of a piece of litigation, and they know loads of people that we don't know as a firm page. And so if we can get them doing it and leadership doing it and then the firm doing it, we've got that holy kind of trinity of those three coming together. That has got to be the right result for a modern law firm trying to get its brand out there consistently.
Do you, Emma, and if so, how, track your engagement growth?
I do. Obviously you can see I do keep a look at what my engagement is and impressions and things like that through the analytics. Because I hadn't been doing it for very long, I could see all of it within a kind of 365-day window, which is obviously what LinkedIn will show you, the kind of longest amount of that data. But now that we've kind of ticked over into my next year of doing this, I have started using a spreadsheet to kind of track each month what those numbers are, just so I have that to go back to and see, you know.
Emma, how do you decide which connections to accept or decline? Do you think being broader in outlook for accepting connections positively impacts your engagement?
It's an interesting question. I used to just blindly accept every single person who sent a connection request and then realized that was getting a bit silly. So I tend to have a little look at whoever it is who sends me a connection request and work out if I think there's any kind of overlap, or if they're sharing things that I think I might be interested in as well. Obviously, when someone clicks to connect with me, they will automatically be following me, so they'll see my content anyway, even if I choose not to see theirs back, essentially. So I think that has been quite a good thing for me, of kind of having that filter.
Do either of you have an opinion on AI killing LinkedIn feeds? Because obviously you put a lot of time and effort into creating your content.
This is your brand, Chelsea, right? So don't delegate it to AI entirely. And if you do, and it's written by AI, it probably deserves to be read by AI. That's my phrase, right? However, do I think that if I want to make a joke about lawyers and coffee, that it's quicker to go and ask AI, give me 5 jokes about AI and coffee, because I can come up with an original idea and it helps you ideate a lot quicker. Or if Emma knows Taylor Swift lyrics back to front, I don't. If I think, well, how do I respond to this joke? I'll go to ChatGPT and go, well, how do I respond to this? Because I don't know anything. And it will give me a Taylor Swift lyric to go back to it with. I'll be like, fine, great. So there's using it, but it's still got to be humanized. You've got to make it yours at the end of the day. I don't think there's such an existential threat as people have portrayed it to be in the past. If you can be replaced by AI, then you've got bigger problems than the AI. Okay, I think fundamentally, if you're the kind of person who thinks and works hard in the legal sector, you're going to be just fine. But I do think that not using it is gonna hold you back a bit.
And yeah, I just wanted to thank you both again for joining us. It's been